Hi, all our loyal Middelburg Observer readers. We're standing at the Nova Vista today. We are very privileged to have Mr. Athol Trollip here from the Federal Chairman of the DA. He's on a whirlwind visit to the province and to Middelburg, and Bosman Grobler, who is our provincial chairman, and of course Mr. Morgan Breinish, who is a councillor in our local council. Election fever is on. 2019 ballots are important. We can change the government, Mr. Trollip says, and he's going to give us a short explanation on what we should think about when we go to the polls.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for the opportunity. 2019 is probably the most important year in the history of South Africa. Every election is important, and this election is about getting South Africans to go and vote for change. We have shown in the Democratic Alliance that change can come when people want change. I became the mayor of Nelson Mandela Bay against all odds, and we govern Johannesburg and we govern the city of Tshwane. That's a very important achievement, and we can do that again in South Africa. We can bring real change if people are registered to vote. So you need to make sure that this coming weekend, on the 26th and 27th of January, every single voting station in South Africa will be open. You need to go and make sure that you are on the voters' roll and that they have your address. That's very important for the next election, which is local government elections, where you have to vote where you live. In this election, you can vote anywhere in the province and get both your votes. If you are outside of the province on election day, you can still have a national vote. So it's very, very important to be on the voters' roll. We want to focus on the economy of this country and unemployment. We want to focus on electing leaders with integrity, leaders that we can trust. We want to focus on crime. We believe our police service is under-resourced, demoralized and underpaid, and we want to make sure that our borders are secure. Not only for national sovereignty, but also for biosecurity. We've seen in this province that they have foot and mouth disease, which has a massive impact on the rural economy, and rural crime is devastating the platteland economy. And once that collapses, we will have a recipe for disaster in South Africa. So your support for the Democratic Alliance in the forthcoming election is so important, and don't forget, you don't just give up. You can have change if you really want change.
May I just add that Mr. Trollip and Bosman Grobler here and Morgan Breinish, all of the DI, will be at the Middelburg Country Club tonight at 1800 hours. Be sure to be there and get to know your politicians a bit better. And yeah, come and listen.